What AI for real estate really means. No hypes, but real workflows. Just a reminder, this course is informational and not a legal advice. Always follow your brokerage guidance and the latest DLD or RERA rules. Now imagine this. Your day swings between messages, showings, and pricing chats. You feel almost caught up until one small miss costs a relationship. Now, AI won't sell homes for you, but it can shave off the invisible friction that steals your time, drafting replies, organizing information, and turning scattered notes into clear, client friendly words. So, where we are going? By the end of this lesson, you will understand what AI can reliably handle in your workday and what stays human, how AI fits around Dubai's rules, it speeds you up, it doesn't override compliance, and a simple mental model to decide, should I use AI here or not? No tools, no clicks, just clarity. Starting with some plain English definitions of artificial intelligence. So AI, it's a software that analyzes texts, spots patterns, and drafts human sounding language. In this course, we mostly use language models and think of them as super fast writing and reasoning assistants. Prompt, the instruction you give the AI. Clear prompt means clear answers. We'll be using no code applications, that is, connecting apps by clicking and mapping fields and not writing codes. Agents in this course are a small focused workflow that takes inputs, applies simple logic or AI, and outputs something useful. For example, a warm reply, a market note, or a checklist. Now, it's not a robot employee, it's a repeatable assistant. So, let's talk about the beginner's mindset before we begin. You are not bad with tech, you just haven't used this kind of assistant yet. So, treat it like training an intern with a great typing speed. Okay, so what AI does well for agent brokers? With some easy examples. Drafting and polishing language, a warm two-sentence acknowledgement, tidy listing bullets, or a neutral market note. Summarizing and organizing, turn a long WhatsApp thread or 3 articles into a short client update. Classifying and prioritizing, short messages into buy, sell, rent, spot urgency, and flag follow-ups. Creating a structure, suggest bullet points for a CMA cover memo or an investor note. So think of AI as your clarity machine. It transforms scattered inputs into clean words and short lists you can act on. Now, what stays human in AI? Pricing and negotiation. AI can definitely or surely outline talking points. You weigh comparisons, nuisance, nuance, and timing. Disclosures, compliance, and ethics. AI can remind you, but you are accountable. Trust and relationships. AI writes quickly, but you build confidence. So AI is your co-pilot. You are the pilot. The co-pilot reads instruments and drafts communications. You decide the flight path. Now, moving on to the Dubai layer. Compliance is not negotiable here. In Dubai, advertising property requires a real estate advertising permit, FRAKC. Electronic ads are explicitly included. So when you publish an ad, the permit number must appear on advertisement. Your AI should help you remember and insert it. Never skip it. Okay. Official references first. For factual points like rental context, anchor to Dubai Rest and the RERA rental index. AI can help explain and format, but it doesn't replace these source of truth pages. Permit and license validation do exist. Clients and you can verify real estate licenses and permits through DLD's online service. Remember this principle. Speed plus compliance plus clarity is how you win in the Dubai market. So a simple decision model you can use today. The AIDE check. That's what I call it. So before handing a task to AI, run this quick check. A means allowed. Is there any compliance risk? If yes, confirm those rules first. For example, an ad permit, the number on ads. I, is it input ready? Do you have the facts, fields, the AI needs like community, size, flow, transit note, permit number, etc. ready? D, is the desired output. Can you describe what good looks like, the tone, the length, the structure? And is it evidence linked? E, if the output references facts, example rent ranges, plan to link the official DLD or REST page or rental index. If any of the above letter is a no, pause, fix that first, and then use AI. So let us have a look at it. Starting with the first scenario, that is lead acknowledgement. So you see a buyer asks about a 1.2 million unit in JLT. Now you want a warm 2-sentence reply that offers a quick call. What you want is something like this, the sample outcome. Hey, first name, thanks for reaching out about JLT. I can help. And would a 10-minute call today work? Or should I share 3 options that match your brief? This is what you want to see. So you understand the inputs here are the name, the area, the budget, and the next steps. The guardrails could be friendly, short, and no promises that you make. So what you do is you write your 2 lines now, and we will wire it up in a later lab. Okay, let's move on to the scenario B, that is listing description. So a 2-bedroom Dubai Marina, 1210 square feet, high floor, partial sea view. You want 4 to 6 clean bullets. Sample bullets could look like high floor, 2-bedroom with a partial sea view, bright living room, separate dinner corner, in-suite, primary plus built-in wardrobes, secure parking, pool and gym access, 5 minutes walk to tram, easy SZR access. Now you understand the inputs here are beds, size, floor, key view, that is the USP, 2 to 3 amenities, and a transit note. The guardrails here would be facts first, neutral tone. So you plan and draft your 4 to 6 bullets for a current or maybe an imagined listing that only has the facts. Scenario C, a market note. Let's say you want to send a market note. 2 headlines mention new handovers and steady rental demand. Now you want 5 neutral bullets with a gentle CTA. The sample bullets could look like handovers in Q4 may release more to 1 to 2 bedroom stock in select communities. Tenant demand is steady. Viewings up week over week in mid-market bands. The landlords consider modest incentives, flexible move-in dates, minor upgrades. Buyers watch units from motivated sellers near handover clusters. So CTA could be want a 10-minute call to see how this fits your plan. So you understand the inputs here are 2 to 3 headlines plus 1 sentence from your week. The guardrails, no predictions, neutral CTA, and if you add figures later, link the official source, that is example rental index. So you jot 3 to 5 bullets for your area, mark any line that would need an official link when published. Okay, so that summarizes the first lesson for us. The key takeaways: co-pilot and not an autopilot. AI drafts and organizes, you advise and decide. Clarity beats cleverness. Simple inputs in, useful output out. Dubai first, ads need permit and the permit number must appear on the ad. Official references, Dubai REST, rental index, so always anchor your facts. Aid check, allowed, inputs ready, desired output clear, and evidence linked. If any of this is no, pause and fix. So go back and write your 2-sentence lead reply. Write 6 fact-only bullets for a current or an imagined listing, and write 3 neutral market bullets you would be comfortable sharing. And note where you would link an official source if you add figures. Some of the common fears that I see among students or learners: I'm not technical. Well, perfect. This section is about thinking clearly, not clicking quickly. What if AI is wrong? Well, you will keep a human check and link official sources when needed. Will this replace me? No, it saves time so you can do the human work better. Some of the resources we used for lesson 0.1, that is this one, the aid check, a printable, the resources for lesson 0.1 means you can find these attached in the resources section: the aid check, the lead reply builder, a listings bullet builder, and a market note builder. Now, next is the sources used in the lesson: real estate advertisement permit, Trakesi, service page lists, electronic advertisements among cover ad types, permit number of on ads, permit license validation, and Dubai REST and official platform with rental sale indices and other services. Make sure that you follow these resources and you are good to go to the next section.